This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's take a listen to Hurricane.
My number one superhero. I loved everything he did. I mean, because you know why? Because he was the best. He beat everybody. He beat Sinestro, easy. He beat Dr. Polaris, Solomon Grundy, the Star Sapphire, the Black Manta. One time, check this out. He was in his box. The box was yellow. And his power ring, it didn't even work on yellow. It does now, but at the time, it didn't work on yellow. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that in the past month, Steve Austin has shown to me new heights of how great a hero could be. And from this day forward, Steve Austin, to me, is my number one superhero.
What the hell was that?
And as the legend goes, that really is going to help get Shane Helms over, not only with Steve Austin, but The Rock. This whole fascination with the Green Lantern of all things.
Yeah, he came up with a great idea, a great concept, and it went over. It got over very well. And he was able to do skits with Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock, the two biggest names in the business. He did very well for himself.
And how about this is where we are with wrestling. We've got Kane now doing spots for Chef Boyardee Beefaroni. That's where wrestling is.
Yes, it was really weird.
But the popularity, I mean, Chef Boyardee is not a small brand. I mean, you're talking a major company. And once upon a time, you know, WWE could only get things like Karate Fighters toys, and to get a big brand like that, that's a big deal. And we see Sarah warming up, and here comes Y2J. Jericho's still rocking the old Y2J gimmick here. Talk to me a little bit about Hurricane. You know, he, what a great follow he is on Twitter, by the way. If you're listening to this and you don't follow him, you should be. But he had so many great and classic moments that were sort of tongue in cheek and funny. But recently, there's been a new superhero on the scene, Nikki ASH. And I think a lot of people at first maybe thought, oh, this is a joke, or this is a gimmick, or this is a one-off, whatever. But then she became the women's champion. And so now all of a sudden, you know, there's a lot of steam behind her, a huge merchandising opportunity, I'm sure, and a big character for little girls. What do you think about the quote unquote superheroes in wrestling? Is that copacetic with you, or does Kurt Angle say, maybe not my cup of tea?
I actually think it's a great concept today. I mean, back then it was more made fun of. It was more like, you know, having fun with the character and making the fans believe that you actually believed you were a superhero. But now with kids watching, so many kids watching these days, I think that superhero gimmicks are getting more over.
Yeah, especially with as silly as it is, with Marvel and whatnot, it's bigger than ever, you know. And
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.